Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer. So I'm standing here in front of Encore Beach Club and getting ready for a big Labor Day weekend. I just walked in a day bed and a beach couch. Actually ended up upgrading to a day bed, so we got 2 day beds in here today. And this Labor Day is looking pretty crazy. Obviously, we're just coming out of the cerveza sickness, but you know, we're still dealing with it a little bit, but the capacity and everything's still the same. The big DJs are booked, and looks like probably going into 2022, we should be good to go, you know, provided nothing crazy happens with the old cerveza sickness. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of go over a few things with you here. Standing behind me is the guest list line area. This is called the lawn, and that's where the guest list lines up. Up top, you have the tickets, and then you have the tables, and then you have the expedited entry as well. Generally, for the table area, in order to get to the front, if there's a big line, you have to tip about $100 to get into what's called the pen area. And then once you're into the pen, it's usually a pretty quick entrance to get your ID checked. And then you got to go through a pretty stringent security. They do check everything. They check your pockets. If you got a bag, if you're a girl, especially, they go through your, you know, all the little crevices and stuff in your purse. They're pretty strict here, so keep that in mind when you're walking through the security. No narcotics, no, you know, what you call it, pool swag, if you will. You can't bring any of that in. No, like, you know, girls with, you know, stuff that has to do with bachelor parties that's kind of cheesy and whatnot. You can't bring any of that stuff in. Come, you know, dressed to impress. It's a high-end pool at the Wynn Encore, you know, facility here, and it's you know, it's good. As far as dress code goes, you have guys have to wear swim shorts. Okay, there's no exceptions. You can't wear khaki shorts. You can't wear jean shorts. You actually have to wear swim shorts. Tank tops, okay, like I got on here, and then you know, you can wear like sandals. You can wear gym shoes. Anything as far as the shoes go that's, you know, pooly, flip-flops and whatnot is fine. For the girls, obviously, you just wear bikinis and, you know, one pieces, and you wear a cover-up to come in and out, and it's pretty simple. Okay. Now, as far as table pricing goes, they were open Thursday through Sunday this year. I don't know if they're going to continue the Thursday party into next year. We'll see. In years past, it's just been a Friday, Saturday, Sunday pool party. But Thursdays are, you know, they're kind of light here, but, you know, you can get a pretty good deal. You can get a day bed for, you know, $1,000, $750 minimum for a beach couch, and then you know, Friday's pretty reasonable. Beach couch, $1,500. Day bed, $2,000. Up from there. Cabanas are usually around $3,000, maybe $4K, depending on the artist and whatnot. And then Saturdays are pretty expensive. Encore Beach is arguably the best pool party in Vegas. It's got a long history, and, you know, many people have had a lot of good times here. So they're, you know, they pay to play here. When you got big DJs like the Chainsmokers, or you got Alesso, or Kygo, or David Guetta, the cabanas used to be like $7K. Now they're getting like $10 and $12K. Okay, for the lower cabanas. Upper cabanas might be like $6 to $7 on a Saturday. You know, it's pretty expensive. I mean, even the lowest end entry level is generally $2,500 and up on a Saturday, and then Sundays are a little bit less, more like a Friday. Okay, entry level is probably $1,000, $1,500 maybe for a beach couch, depending on the artist. Okay, major lasers here on a Sunday, then, you know, it's going to be a little bit higher. Obviously, you're going to pay for the artist. So, if you have any questions, hit me up. You got a number of different choices here for sections. So you got the day beds, obviously you got the beach couches, and then you got your upper cabanas, and then your lower cabanas. Okay, obviously the upper ones are less expensive. Then there are some bungalows. There's 4 of those on the lower, and then there's 4 of those on the upper. And then you got the lily pads. Now they charge more for the center ones. They also have some tables up by the DJ booth. Those are called the stage tables, or DJ tables, if you will. And then there's the patio area, which is the lowest end area, but it's in the shade, which can be beneficial here in the summer when it's 15 degrees out. Okay, you could definitely have a nice area in the patio on a Saturday and still get a good party in there. Okay, and you can tip to get into the front row. Usually I can arrange that. It's not a problem. If you want to do the front row of the patio, it's a nice table. Now, I think that pretty much covers all the tables. If you have any questions on that, there's going to be a link below this video, or you're on a page with all the descriptions of each section, kind of what the average cost is, actually pictures of the sections, and then you can just book right on online through my website. Okay, just either fill out a form or click on the link and just buy right online. I'm not sure how we're going to have it set up next year, but either way, I'll generate a link so you can just book through us. We'll host you, make sure you get in okay, make sure you're happy with your table. Today, like the guy, he kind of liked the table, but he's like, I want a little more space. So, you know, I just went to the front and I upgraded him to a day bed. He was really happy. So that kind of stuff happens here and there. A lot of times an opportunity to open up, or like say maybe a water couch. This happened to me a couple times already. The water couch is open and my customer booked a lily pad, and they see the water couch, which is way nicer. And obviously they're like, okay, let's go to that. And you just have to pay a little more minimum and you get over to the water couch. Okay, so I can make that kind of stuff happen. Other than that, this is a great pool party. I definitely highly recommend it, and look forward to working with you at Encore Beach moving forward. So make sure you go ahead and fill out a form or click on the link, and I'll be happy to set you guys up. I'm Brian Pfeiffer. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.